Hey folks, Dukect here back once again with some WWE Network news. Yeah, remember that little thing WWE was going to make a network? Anyway, the big news is that DirecTV is doing a survey. Is that supposedly asking that how much money that they would pay for such a network. Price points including $12.99, $14.99, $16.99, $19.99, $24.99, and $29.99. And supposedly the anchor of this network, the big deal of the network, is that it will be carrying 11 out of the 12 WWE pay-per-view shows per year. Everything else except for WrestleMania. And it looks like this thing supposedly might happen. I mean, not only the pay-per-views, they're going to have supposedly like WWE Classics on Demand, Legends Roundtable, replays of every week of Monday Night Raw, SmackDown, Superstars, or what have you, and all the stuff, all of the library footage of WWF, WCW, ECW, SMW, World Class, AWA, Florida Stampede, and everything else. That's the plan. But supposedly, what Meltzer says about this stuff right here is really interesting. They need to get supposedly about 944,000 subscribers to make money and to make a profit out of this deal if they do a DirecTV and such. And supposedly that this DirecTV thing, if this is just exclusive, they have to make this. If this is supposedly exclusive and everything else with DirecTV, they need, you know how much money they will have to have? They need to be in a universe of 100 million homes, supposedly, to get the pay-per-view buy rates and stuff. Because supposedly, the thing is that they want the company, all the cable companies, DirecTV, Comcast, Cox Cable, all that stuff to carry it. And supposedly, it says if they are only in 20% of the homes, it's actually, this is word for word. So if they are only in 20% of the homes, it's actually worse. Let's say that they are only in DirecTV homes. Let's say the annual U.S. pay-per-view then falls only 20% from 35 million to 28 million. So now instead of needing 1 million buyers for a universe of 100 million homes, you instead need 633,000 buyers to break even out of 20 million homes. Yeah, that's not going to happen. I mean, seriously, that's not really going to happen. I mean, supposedly, they need to get, and this is how many people that need to be subscribed to the network, just the WWE Network, just to make a profit. They need 100 million people. 100 million people to subscribe to this channel and all the other cable companies, just to make even, to make a profit. But you know what the funny thing is? Here in the United States, the NFL is big. The NFL Network is, the National Football League. It's one of the biggest things right now, regardless of all the controversies and everything else. It's one of the biggest sports in America and what have you. And that is only in 70 million American homes. They want the WWE Network to somehow get 100 million homes in the United States. That is insane. It's not possible. This thing is DOA. It is dead on arrival. It cannot work. And it's sad because there's a lot of interesting things. I would have loved to see a Legends Roundtable. I love that show. I watch it periodically on YouTube. It's good stuff. And old footage. I love watching that. Love watching old 80s and 90s and 70s footage and stuff. I haven't watched much 70s stuff, but I do love the old 80s stuff. Personally, I like a little bit of the 80s stuff a little bit more than now, but that's just my personal opinion. But I like looking at old footage. I like to see how wrestling and stuff evolved from it. It slowly and just starts building up to what we have right now. But I don't see this thing, the WWE Network, getting anywhere near 100. I think at best 100 million homes. At best, it will probably get to maybe 10, 15 million homes. If that, maybe 20 million homes. And they're going to lose money. They sinked in over $600 million in this thing, and they're going to lose a ton of money, and it's going to look bad. I would not be surprised if they will have to shut down a lot of their projects. I would not be surprised if they would have to shut down stuff like OVW. I mean, not OV, but like get rid of a lot of their talents and such, and try to recount a lot of the money lost. It would just completely and utterly blow up in front of their faces. But yeah, it's a shame because this WWE Network looks like it's going to fall, and it's going to fall hard. I would say WWE should just cut their losses, but they tied so much money into this thing. They tied in over $600 million into this thing, and I don't think this is ever going to get off the ground at all. It's just going to be really, really... It's going to really just completely fall right in their faces. Anyway, that's it for me. But also, I want to ask you guys a question before I head out here and go back to editing the Marine 2 review and doing my math homework and such. The Dukect Lounge live podcast. I know a lot of you guys like watching it on YouTube and Blip and everything else, and I am very appreciative for it. I like the fact people actually watch my stuff here. But no one really comes and actually listens to it live. And I'm just wondering, and I want to ask you this question. Do you guys think if I actually moved it to a different time, instead of 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, what time would it be a good idea? Because I've actually been thinking about changing it from like 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to say like 7 or 8. Heck, even maybe after SmackDown at 10 p.m. I might actually watch that at 10 p.m. Maybe put it at 10 p.m. and such. If you guys want me to do that, I will. I just want to get your thoughts on that, and if it is a good idea or a bad idea, I just want to hear what your opinions are. Anyway, it's me. That's it for me, Dukect. Anyway, peace and love. I'll see you when I see you. Hopefully my Marine 2 review will be up tonight. If not tonight, tomorrow. Definitely tomorrow. And my Royal Rumble review will be up sooner and everything else. I'm going to really start getting my reviews quicker and faster and such, and a lot better quality. What have you. Like what I used to have. But, having them every Thursday such. Can't do that, but I'm just going to try to make it a lot more, frequent and better quality too. So anyway, hopefully you enjoy this video, and if anything else about the WWE Network or anything else like that, comment, video response. If I'm right, wrong, if you think this is going to be a good idea, a bad idea, please tell me. Anyway, peace.